continues to celebrate remarkable women in honor of Women's History Month. One of them is a Minot woman who provides judgment-free guidance, advice, and perspective to help others in recovery make something of what may seem to be nothing. Tonight, we share a piece of Sarah Bachmeyer's story. Sarah Bachmeyer says her job is to help others help themselves.
A lot of people just really need to talk to somebody who gets it.
She does that through her business, Magic City Advocacy and Consulting. This year marks a milestone for her, her 5th year in recovery.
I feel like we need more people to step up and be like, hey, I was a mess. Like, I completely messed up my life.
But her message goes beyond that. Yes, people make mistakes, but there is life after a substance use disorder for her and anyone else.
And get it together, well, I don't like have it all together. I'm still figuring a lot out, but you know, that's one thing that I promised myself when I started in my recovery was honesty and be transparent.
Clients are referred to her by authorities or professionals. She's a go-to source for people pursuing recovery to find things like housing, jobs, and as she said, someone who understands.
You know, be an example of how we can be extremely stupid and do so many stupid things and, you know, let ourselves be at the mercy of our mental health.
Mental health is one of the biggest focuses of what she does. Bachmeyer can reference her own experience, but she's also seen many clients over the years. Between being a peer support specialist with the state's Free Through Recovery program, working at the local methadone clinic, and when she was an independent living advocate for a local nonprofit. All that led her to where she is today. The triumphs and the troubles are what now has her working towards a degree in forensic psychology.
To identify what it really is underneath and not just, oh, you suffer from substance use disorder. It's like, okay, I want to know why you do. Because there's so many factors that contribute to substance use disorder.
A lot that she's learned about herself she applies to what she does. But she adds that there's a lot more to be done. Sarah Bachmeyer says societal changes will come from the ability to understand in depth what all attributes to substance use disorder and addiction as a whole. Her efforts are just one thing that make her remarkable. Right now, her goals are to maintain school, work, and a family with a good balance. But a little bit further into the future, she even sees herself with a PhD in psychology.